Okay, so upper body versus lower body. Now, this course has obviously upper body protocols, but it's very important for you to not to neglect or ignore the lower body because they're really, they're all connected. And when you are limited in your lower body, it gets expressed as too much movement in your upper body. There's a huge correlation going on with shoulder injuries in which the hip rotation is actually limited. That leads to excessive stress on the shoulder, and before you know it, you've got a torn labrum or tendonitis, that sort of issue. So it's just important for you to know you can't neglect or ignore the lower body flexibilities and the quality of the movement when you're thinking about upper body injuries and avoiding these injuries. The most obvious example would be like golfers or rotational sport athletes, baseball players, golfers, tennis players, that sort of thing, because when they rotate, just think of it, if you cannot rotate your hips as much as you need to, you'll end up rotating the shoulders way too much, or the lumbar spine, or the cervical thoracic junction, all these sorts of things. So you'll compensate in your movement patterns because of a lack of flexibility in your lower body. So something to not be ignored.